Oh, it worked. We're back. Excuse me. Pardon me.
You just had to check it out?
I had to check it out. Yeah, we're this casual summer hours episode of Fingerpod of Doom. We are back. Episode 38. We missed last week, which is probably fine. Raw was fine, I suppose. It was good, not great.
It was okay. This week was okay. But AAA was probably the treat of everything.
Isn't that something? AAA and Evolution have been the best WWE and WWE adjacent pay-per-views this year.
Little odd, eh? When they just let it rip.
Yeah. And I keep saying this, but you know, if the men's division doesn't start to figure this out right away on both brands, the men are super boring on both brands, but especially on Raw. Like the women are dog walking all over them with the promos, with the 90% of what's good on Raw is the women. And that's not a bad thing. They're just that much more entertaining.
Yeah.
Short of a couple matches here and there, maybe a segment, that's awkward, but the men they're just, maybe the men are like, you know what, fine, let's let the women carry it.
And it's weird, even LFG, right? The women are the treat of the show. I don't think you had Jasper Troy and that Harlem or Harley guy, whatever. I don't even know his name. That's how insignificant he is. But the women there are fire, the new ones. It's weird.
Yeah, and SmackDown in general is poor and has been for it's borderline unwatchable.
With all that talent too.
Yeah, short of an odd. Well, now that Cena's face, at least that's important. There's no wonder they put Brock on the show to try to get some ratings back. Right.
The main event scene.
Sammy going over there makes it more unwatchable for me, to be honest.
Yeah. He's gonna fight with the Tongans. Okay.
Yeah. All they're doing is setting up those guys to be in War Games again.
I know. It's like, please don't. But we're gonna see it.
And it's stupid.
It's gonna be annoying. Yeah.
It's so dumb. They'll be like, well,
it's repetitive.
hasn't been in a War Games match, so that's new.
We don't give a shit. Watch these guys. They'll get hurt. Watch these other guys get hurt. They do every time.
We don't give a shit. I'm tired of it.
Yeah.
At least have someone else in a War Games match and put them in a traditional Survivor Series match if that's what you're really interested in doing.
I'd love that. I miss those old matches.
Yeah, it's just I don't
let Jacob breathe. Get Jacob away from them.
Yeah, it's the same writing formula on Raw and on SmackDown.
Yeah.
X wrestler opens the show. X wrestler interrupts promo. They bicker for 20 minutes. There's maybe a beatdown, maybe there isn't. A match gets set up. That X main event guy and Y main event guy versus A and B main event guys in a tag match. And that's fine because you don't want your top guys getting hurt, but change it up. It's every show, it seems. Everything is just
something with mid card.
Yeah. Right, I understand you want all your top guys on the show because that's apparently what draws, but nobody wants to see The Miz versus Carmelo Hayes, unfortunately, on Friday.
No.
Whenever that's bound to happen, nobody wants to watch that.
Carmelo deserves so much better.
right?
He
They wanna
honestly
watch
does.
Carmelo 100%, but not at the expense of having to sit through a Miz match.
I'd love a Miz retirement tour where he, people could cheer him just for
Or
going away.
instead of for a year, he does it for one match, 1 week. That's the
Yeah,
retirement
honestly.
tour.
Yeah, losers leave town. Have it with someone.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of it's just in a tough place right now to try to bring yourself to remain interested and watch intently. For Monday is hard enough sometimes, but even Tuesday or Friday is becoming difficult.
Well, and it's like I play catch up to watch Fridays on the weekend, and it's like, why am I wasting even if I'm just sitting here, I could watch something way better. Why am I? I can read this. Fridays are horrible.
You can read it and still get the same emotional investment.
Yeah,
because I don't miss anything. Read the results halfway through, and you know the finish.
Yeah,
you can predict, almost exactly what's going to happen. Maybe replace wrestler A with wrestler B, and that's, instead of Jacob running in, well, it's Jimmy Uso doing the run in, right? It's
nothing must see. None of it is must see.
No. Honestly, Triple Mania felt like the most must see thing in quite a while. For me, like I was interested in watching Triple Mania.
Well, maybe it has something to do with being new, but also Dom. Like I would love to see him champ. I think you would too, but it's just less production almost makes it more watchable. It's not as flashy. It's whatever. It's just like a gritty, here it is, watch it or don't. And I like that.
It's wrestling too, right? Like there was no promo, very little promo happening.
Yeah.
It was, it was more WWE produced this time around. The stage and the pyro and whatever else, but it was still, very raw, kind of live event feely to it. And it's new and exciting, and there's that draw of Dom becoming mega champion, which I think now is probably going to happen at Worlds Collide in the one-on-one.
Definitely, right? Let Vikingos shine at that show, and then we'll take it off him because the crowd hates him.
Yeah,
it's not his fault. They just like Alberto better, and he was the chosen. Kind of like when Cena was chosen, people just reject this.
And they like Dom.
Mexican,
Dom gets huge, like massive reaction. The crowd effectively died when Vikingo got the pin.
Yeah, and he's face supposedly.
Yeah,
I don't get it. But I just wrong place, wrong time. This chick has like silicone fakies in, and they just fell out on camera. This ginger chick on NXT. I'm not even joking.
Oh, good.
She had big silicone fakies, like rubber, and they just fell out. She was laughing. It was awkward.
The one from Nashville or whatever, the cowboy?
No, I don't know who's this tall chick in lingerie who's like ginger, strawberry blonde or whatever. She's with Ash and Heather.
Isn't it one of the Ilconics or no?
No, I don't know. If it is, she looks way different. But that was ridiculous if you go back to
it. Let me have a. Oh yeah, there they are.
Yeah, it's so bad. They're just fake. Goof. Why would you wear those in a wrestling match?
Make yourself look bigger.
I guess so, but if you don't have them, go get them. You'll be fine. God, that's funny.
I don't even know who that is. I thought there was one of the Iconics, but maybe not.
No, she looks just some like ginger chick I've never seen. Clearly never wrestled this hard before, though.
Apparently not. Wow. Moving on.
Awkward.
Of course, AAA, you know, they bring out a press release too that a lot of, you know, bunch of records were broken and gates and merch and whatever else. And of course, Meltzer today was like, well, those are fake numbers. It's like, motherfucker,
Okay, but
are you lying about AEW every week?
Yeah. And even if they're fake by 5,000, they still doubled the CMLL show.
Yeah, it's still
where MJF is a draw. Yeah. CMLL had what, 6,000 at their big show?
How about G1 drawing its lowest fucking attendance since its inception there, Davey boy? You reporting on that?
Isn't that sad too?
You
like Jericho, when they had their giant show, I think it was 18. Oh, Wrestle Kingdom 18, where Jericho headlined, it was like massive. They sold out like 18,000, no problem.
Well, I think the tournament, what did I see? The tournament numbers, I'd have to find the graph. It's on WrestleNomics. Let's see if I can find it quick. But that was, oh shit. They had like a total, almost 100,000 tickets sold for the entirety of the tournament.
Brutal.
Oh.
So what's it? Is it just their talent? It's got to be just the fact that AEW's drained their talent pool.
Here it is. Here it is right here. Oh, the sound lagged out a little bit, but here we go. G1 climax per year, 2018 91,000, 2019 is 92,000 total attendance.
Yeah, like 17 tonight, it was huge. Those were all because of, you know, all that talent with Okada.
So even in 2015, like this year, 10 years later, they are just doing, you know, over half.
Yeah. But Dave won't report that, nor will he report they're all in AEW.
No, and an AEW talent wins the G1 this year. Wins a New Japan tournament.
I saw someone say, well, he has a New Japan contract too, but it's like, okay, but that's just to please him and pay him for showing up there. Like, what are they not going to pay him?
Well, seriously. Yeah.
It's amazing how much shit WWE gets for working with these companies and buying them, yet they keep them original. And all I see is AEW sucking talent that doesn't do anything.
Yeah, what is he? He is the first
Japanese
inclusive. No, exactly. Yeah, first non-inclusive to New Japan. That's won it or something like that. I think they said.
That's nuts. When that's their future, like it's always their future guy who wins that too, right?
Yeah, of course.
Like this is our next big star who will be champ at Wrestle Kingdom. Pretty much, almost a Money in the Bank guarantee.
Yeah, they did 20.
Nuts.
Triple Mania did 20 grand at Arena Mexico. Attendance, just under.
That's like crazy for them because they went from being literally under CMLL to that.
Yeah, and this is on the 8th. So this is yesterday's press release. As of yesterday, 208 million views across WWE and AAA social media platforms.
Yeah.
And I think when I was watching it live, there was 270,000 people watching.
Which is huge. I think it went up to even 4.5 mil at this point, which is massive. Massive.
Peak live concurrent was at 614.
Wow.
The broadcast has been watched by 4.3 million. Yeah.
Wow. Like Dynamite doesn't get close to that.
And it, like I said, it was the most entertaining show I've ever wrestling show front to back I've watched. Well, since Evolution, but before that, in a long fucking time.
Yeah. Yeah, there wasn't many duds, that's for sure.
But the mixed tag was fine.
Yeah.
What was the one with Lola? Yeah, that was the one with Lola Vice and the Judgment Day. That was fine.
Yeah.
The puppet thing was, I thought, great, right? Like, I don't know why they don't sell those iguanas yet. It's great for kids, right? Great for the merch. They've sold a pile of those demonistas or whatever already. So,
like, awesome, perfect. Make money. That tag match was crazy, though. That street fight.
Oh yeah, that was nutty.
Like, they beat the living hell out of each other.
And Los Boricuas, what are their names? I can never remember. Legado del Fantasma.
Yeah, they took a beating, man.
Right, and it was like, you have to assume. I didn't look at Cage Match, but you'd have to assume that's both of their first, probably like legitimate gimmick match ever. I
would say. That I've seen for sure.
Yeah, and they killed it. Maybe if they were in Lucha Underground, I don't know. Like I said, I didn't look at Cage Match, but I'm not going to right now.
As far as I know, they were just AAA guys.
Angel Garza. Let's just check out this one guy here and see what he has to say.
That's Hector's son?
It is, yeah.
Nephew.
Street Fight, obviously, is the most latest one. Gauntlet, Turmoil, Battle Royal, we're all WWE. Oh, they did it. Tables, Ladders, and Scares against the Creeds.
Oh, yes.
Probably at Halloween Havoc.
Yeah. Ages ago.
But yeah, that's it. Gotta be it.
You know what I think is kind of hypocritical too, is everyone always is like, oh, WWE put the Latinos together, and it's like, okay, but Joaquin Wilde, yeah, I know he's Filipino, and Cruz, Del Toro, they were all in AAA together. They all came up together, even Dragon Lee with them. Like, they have so much history that we don't even know about, and it's like, okay, that makes sense now that they're together. Like, holy. Because, like, DJZ, who Joaquin Wilde was in TNA, what a dumb name. But, like, he was so young when he started down in Mexico. And, like, you got some good training. Super talent. Like, even Judas Messias, El Messias there. I remember him when he came to TNA as Judas. And I'm like, this guy's, like, insane, big, crazy tattoos. Went to Lucha Underground as, like, this big mofo. He had to be juicing because he was Mil Muertes.
Yeah.
And, like, oh my God, I'm like the same tattoos, but he was absolutely deadly. Just a massive man.
Yeah, he can move. He's just about 50, I believe. He could still move.
Yes.
He could work.
Yes. I was so impressed when he came out again. I'm like, he looks like pretty much the same as he used to. But he ran shit. Like, in TNA, he was so good.
You said to yourself, God damn, is that Ricky Banderas in the Impact Zone? Whoever he was in TNA, yeah.
Yeah, literally Judas Messias. So now he's just El Messias, but I love the names. The history with TNA and AAA is pretty cool.
Very exciting show, though.
Yeah.
Drink it in, man.
What's happening?
Chris Jericho's in the news.
Another backbone.
I think it's pretty obvious what's about to happen here.
Yeah.
If you were going to read that Chris Jericho's contract ended in December at AEW, what is the first thing that you would think of?
Geez, that countdown clock at Royal Rumble?
Yeah! Ding, 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 ding. We have a winner.
That'd be fantastic.
Yeah. I think Tony would let him go. And I think he would 100% re-sign to finish. Yeah.
Come
in at the Rumble, do a program with a guy, go in the Hall of Fame, lose at Mania,
Yeah.
do the job for this guy, lose at Mania, go in the Hall of Fame. Here's your Legends deal, kind of thing, right?
Yes.
And as he should.
Performance Center.
Yeah.
Please go teach some like promo classes.
Yeah, and
That'd
as
be
he
awesome.
should.
Yeah. He's earned it.
And I know him and Triple H didn't really get along. Whether Triple H seems to be willing to get along with everybody now at this point, so I'm sure they'll be able to figure it out.
Yeah.
I would like to see it. I'd mark for a countdown clock.
For sure.
Yeah.
I mean, the guy can't move.
No, well, he's a lot thinner now. He's lost a pile of weight and leaned out.
But it doesn't bug me when these older guys come back and can't be their old selves, because I understand that age, slows someone down. It's for the nostalgia. That's all it is.
That's right. Unless you're Brock Lesnar and somehow you look leaner and thinner and meaner. I don't understand that. Even though I think like Jericho kicked the shit out of you on the plane ride, didn't he? No, that was Kurt.
I think Kurt
Hennig, right?
But Jericho took out Goldberg, so that's a bonus.
That's right. It was Kurt Hennig that beat the shit out of Brock Lesnar on the plane ride from hell. I think.
Because they were buddies. I know for after the fact they were buddies.
They grew up.
He was one of his.
Both from Minnesota, right?
Yeah, because Curtis Axel helped train Brock when he came back.
Oh,
that wonderful name they gave his son.
Yeah. Could you imagine if he had anything, if he was able to use Hennig from the start, or like even Mr. Perfect Jr., how much further his career would have gone?
So annoying. Vince in that era was
Vince punishing him for having his dad kick the shit out of Brock Lesnar on the airplane, probably. We got a bit maybe to get through here. That's really all the current news.
Yeah. I see he's already getting shit on too by the AEW fan base. And he hasn't even signed a contract yet.
Hasn't even said anything on it. Hasn't even spoke. He liked to tweet, "Fuck you, you motherfucker."
Yeah. He was a backbone for how many, he really helped the start.
Yeah. Was that too loud?
No.
Oh.
I didn't think so.
All right. So we missed last week. We better touch on it briefly. Karrion Kross.
I know you love him. What do you feel?
I'd like to feel Scarlet, if you know what I mean. I still... Part of me still thinks it's a work.
Mm-hmm.
And the only reason I think this is because of how horny it's going to make Triple H and Bruce Pritchard when they can put it on an Unreal episode, and Triple H can say, we did this, we had him hooked, that's what we do. And his classic, "This is what we do" trademark slogan that he says all the time. Kross went on Ariel Helwani again. I don't know if you watched it.
No, I just read
the transcript or anything. He insists it's not a work, which of course he's going to do.
Yeah.
The documentary that he put out talking about it, I don't know if you watched that documentary he put out on the Sunday before his contract expired.
I have his book sitting there.
Yeah, kind of going over the couple of days before that Monday, right? When his contract was set to expire. You could ask yourself, what's the benefit of him doing that documentary where he explains that his interview with Sam Roberts is a work? Because in the doc, after he does that WrestleMania interview or that WrestleMania promo where everyone was like, holy shit.
Yeah.
Apparently he had went in after and asked Sam and whoever that Megan, somebody, to make sure that everybody knows that it was a work. And then he's insisting that Triple H didn't know and was quite pissed off. And maybe is led to believe that that's why Triple H said, no, I don't want to re-sign him. He didn't let me know about this, You would think a guy like Triple H, who wants to blur that line between, work and shoot, keep some semblance of kayfabe alive, would be all for it. It's not like he went into business for himself.
Well, no.
And he stated in the interview with Ariel and in the documentary that he would love to re-sign with WWE.
Yeah.
But that
WWE why would you say
pulled
that?
the contract after one day. And it's like,
nobody
does this. Nobody does that.
No.
Nobody's like, oh, you didn't respond? Fuck you. Sorry. Go to the Indies.
Because they kept asking about Charlotte too. And it's like, oh, we'll worry about her after. That's not how talent works. Those contracts don't work like that.
Especially somebody as loyal as Karrion. He's not going to tell Scarlett, I'm going to re-sign. I'll work on getting you a contract. Right? He's just not going to do that. They are a pair. Those two.
Yes. That's the interview where he said, didn't Ariel ask him, like, why don't you contact Triple H directly? And he said, well, I could, but they put a middleman there, so why would I? I'll get the same answer. Or supposedly it's... Yeah. So isn't that a little fishy too, where I'm not going to text him because the answer would be the same as the middleman? I don't understand that.
It's just all very strange to me still.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Like, is he fantastic in the ring? No, absolutely fucking not.
No.
But they need characters. They need characters like him. He got himself over doing that character, doing character work. He got himself over doing that. And they desperately need pro wrestlers with character work who can blur that line, because so many of them can't.
Well, he fits in with AJ so well. He fit in with even Sammy so well. The matches were a bit dull, but like, I don't mind seeing him and AJ go at it. You know, if AJ ever wins the IC belt, like you need that mid card. So I don't know.
Was Steve Austin the best wrestler in the world? Fuck no. Stunning Steve was a great wrestler. Stone Cold Steve Austin broke his neck and had to change his style. Was he a great wrestler then? Fuck no, he was not. Everyone talks about John Cena's 5 moves of doom. Stone Cold had less than that. He had a stunner, kick, or a punch, mud hole, Thez press, and that's literally it.
Yeah.
Towards the end of his career, he kept doing the elbow off the ropes even for a large part of the matches. It was punch, kick, stunner, Thez press. That's it. Chair shot.
Yeah, relied on those.
Yeah. But his character was fantastic. Maybe the best ever. Because he blurred that line so well.
That's what people relate to as a character, not like, wow, this wrestling. So something's got to come out of it, especially his dates. I know they just announced his first wrestling match, but all the other dates are just appearances. I thought that was kind of strange too.
Yeah, I noticed that. That was just today they mentioned the first match, right?
Yeah, finally a match. And I'm like, this is interesting when everything else is just a con. So.
Taking my shirt off. It's warm in here. Hold on.
So if everything else is a... Ooh, you got to blur the nipples. If everything is a convention, you know, that's kind of fishy too.
Yeah. And you would think a guy like that is tired of answering the question And now you're going to book 6 conventions to answer the same fucking question.
Yeah.
Over
That'd be
and
horrible.
over and over again from everybody that's lined up, because you know that his line is going to be the longest one of these conventions, because everyone's going to say to him, is this a work?
Yeah. All those neckbeards trying to get the scoop.
All these stinky fucking incels trying to smell Scarlett's hair so they can ask Carrion if it's a work or not.
Do a prom pose like Nikki.
Yeah, God.
Can you hold me? Can I hold you? So gross. What
else? What else should we speak on? We're not going to really have time to go over Raw, so I got lots of notes here.
Go to Raw.
Let's move on to Sammy, though.
Ooh.
It's just kind of a transition. I know he's moved to SmackDown. I know his title that he's probably going to win now is the US title, because let's be honest, they move him to SmackDown. If he thought he wasn't going to get a world title on Raw because the vision was there, you sure as fuck ain't going to pull it off of Cody.
No.
Or Drew, for that matter. If Drew ever wins it, which Drew should win it, I would hope Drew would win it in like the next 4 months.
Yeah.
Or even Brock if he wants to stick around.
Yeah, because Sammy against Brock.
If Brock says, I want to stick around after this John match, you know for damn well Brock's going to say, yeah, but I want that title. Or if they ask Brock to stick around. Yeah, otherwise it's just see ya.
Give it to him. Yeah, what's the point? What's the point? And then Sammy, is he credible against any of those guys? Not really.
No. His underdog gimmick, always fighting from underneath, clamoring like a bitch for a world title at every opportunity he's getting, is just, it's tiring, man. Something needs to change. Maybe he loses to Solo and, I don't know, goes crazy? I don't know.
He needs a whole
goes back to
change.
conspiracy Sammy like he was in the pandemic era. That was good. It was interesting.
Yeah.
Entertaining, at least.
Be something different than what he is.
But I bet
this is
Go ahead, sorry.
No, I was just saying this is bad. It's enough. Like we've had it for so long now.
Yeah, I bet you if you took all of Sammy's matches, which are like 7 minutes long, if you took every Sammy match and watched them in like a stream, at every timestamp, it would be the exact same move.
Yeah.
You know, at like a minute and 15 in, boink, he'd do the Arabian press. After, this time he'd do a suicide dive. After this time, he'd do a blue thunder bomb or a stuffed blue thunder bomb. Then he'd do the blue, like it's the same. I'm sick of him.
And hold his ribs every 30 seconds because for some reason they've been sore for 80.
He's still selling a tsunami from from when before Bronson went down hurt.
Like so annoying.
What else do I have from last week's Raw? The only other thing from last week I wanted to say was every week Braun Breaker just proves more and more that he is the next main event. He is the next Roman Reigns level talent in this company.
Big time.
What did he say last week? It was a Steiner math thing. You're 40 and you're 47. You're 100 years old combined.
Yeah. You're like 100 years old combined. And he's like just so disgusted and like strong when he says it too. I love it. He just makes them look like assholes too. Just like, you're foolish. You're 100 years old between you two. I'm like, look at me. I'm young. I love it.
I'll break
that
you in half.
So good.
Oh God, I love it.
You need like 10 of him.
You do. they desperately need. It doesn't look like Ethan Page is maybe going to be in the vision now. So they desperately need a pin eater. I keep saying this, but they desperately need one because it's obvious that Roman's going to go over Bronson in Paris because that was confirmed.
Yeah,
which is great for Bronson. That's a good
props
match.
to him.
Yeah, that's a great match.
But we know who's going to win.
But Bronson ain't going over Roman.
Yeah.
So is it going to make Bronson look weaker? No.
Not against a guy of his caliber, but
Not
what else?
Against a guy of Roman's. But do you want to end the Shula Fala gimmick already? Or do you have Seth come out and stomp Roman after the bell so then they can take those shoes that Roman's wearing from the match?
Dragging shoes behind
you
him.
have to keep it going. The tribal thief, the Shula Fala holder, like it's gold. It's gold. You have to keep it going.
Roman starts coming out barefoot. He's like, "Where's all my shoes?" Just like
Roman goes to an early Usos gimmick, bare feet and body paint.
yeah. I don't need them anyway. That'd be funny. But good that he's going on, one-on-one with Roman. That's a big deal. You don't need a title but still, what do you do after? Because Bronson really, I think he's a great upper mid-card guy.
Yeah, could he be a world champion? Sure. Jey Uso was a world champion, so Bronson Reed can definitely be a world champion.
Yeah.
But
not out of the question when you're like an upper mid-card heel, I find they get a lot of shots. At being the champion, then that face can win it back. Look good.
They do, yeah.
But Bronson, different level, that guy.
Yeah.
Braun. Both are fantastic, but Braun has it, whatever it is, he's got it all.
He really does, yeah. We can go into Raw now if you want.
Yeah. And also I didn't think I'd like LA and CM Punk on the mic together that much. I thought it was pretty entertaining. I know like last week is when it started, yeah, but this week too, they're kind of funny together.
Last week it seemed like they were fighting a late rewrite or something. It was a very chunky, choppy, not like either of them promo, I thought.
Yeah. It's like they didn't want to step over each other.
Waiting for Paul to interrupt, and Paul was never interrupting, and
yeah, they were all stepping over each other because they're like, the crowd did like it, but yeah, it was kind of like, do you talk? Do we talk? Let's wait. But there's something between them. There's something good there.
Yeah, LA Knight's I noticed is officially on the Raw roster page now, so
good for him. They wanted him, so
which just means SmackDown is lacking even more people who are over. Maybe that was in Brock's clause. LA Knight fucking annoys me. Get him off my show.
That could be. Clash in Paris is early.
That's next week, right? Not this week.
Yeah, 31st. Yeah, 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Jesus.
So the Vision opens. What do you think of the name? It's been a couple of weeks now.
It's okay. I like it. I don't know what else you would call them. I mean, the Oracle, the Vision, there you go.
It's fine.
I'm sure there would be better. Yeah, there could be better, but it's what it is. It's Seth Rollins' group.
Yeah, I guess it's better than Rollins Evolution 2.0. Dangerous Alliance 2.
Yeah.
Heyman puts himself over as a Philly god, of course, because they are just down the road from Swanson and Rittner. Then he puts Braun over, of course, and Bronson. Jay interrupts Seth. Where are the parents of these dirty ass kids that are hovering around Jay in the crowd, yelling into the microphone as he's waiting for his cue?
Yeah. I said to Hannah, I'm like, I hope someone yells fuck. That would be hilarious.
That was probably the most exciting part of Raw, is waiting for one of them kids to, shout, swear into the mic, or some, 20-year-old or whatever stupid guy to be like, fuck her in the pussy or something, right? Like,
yeah. The good old days.
But seriously, like, get a hold of your children. Where are you?
Yeah.
Where are the parents?
I mean, we used to get yelled at live events. Even security was like, get out, get back, get away from there. Oh, okay.
Jay's probably sicker than a dog from all those kids touching him.
Yeah.
Seth instigating Braun was hilarious. Your dad is a loser. Your uncle's a moron. Your family is fat asses. That was hilarious. Paul,
but he acts
with
so
that
good.
Tommy Dreamer shot too was super funny. I wanted to listen to Busted Open this morning because apparently Dreamer responded, but
shit, I didn't even hear that on the way in because usually they have the call in like right around then, but
I'm surprised that unless Paul didn't clear it, and a lot of today's generation of wrestler wouldn't know what that's about, but that's super funny.
Good shout out to those guys.
That don't know, Tommy Dreamer, when Paul went behind ECW's back, showed up on Raw to commentate with JR in place of Jerry Lawler. ECW guys didn't know that was happening. And basically Tommy Dreamer was going to kill Paul Heyman at WrestleMania 17 on TV and then kill himself on live TV to get back at Paul Heyman. And he's confirmed this story, even on a WWE documentary. He's confirmed it, I think, on the fall of ECW or something.
Isn't that just insane, though?
Yeah, Dreamer was going to take this, like, busted-ass fucking revolver from 1960, shoot Paul Heyman in the face at WrestleMania 17, the best WrestleMania ever.
Then take himself out, scatter his.
Yeah. There's
which would have accomplished nothing.
There's actually a probably got bumped up the website here, maybe not. Up here quick.
Trick needs to wear a cup for real. This is horrible. Yeah, like Tommy.
His duper's just hanging out, or what?
Oh, like it's going to the left. Well, his sack is definitely dangling, so you can physically see the separation of duper to nards, and it's horrible.
Come on.
And Tommy put up with a lot of bullshit in WWE too, though. When he finally did come over and he is doing that feud with the Undertaker. Oh.
ProWrestlingStories.com.
Hey.
Tommy Dreamer's terrifying plan to murder Paul Heyman. So for those, how many viewers do we have now? 283,000 viewers. They've never read this. Here it is right here.
And he never gotten shit. That's the best part.
Here's early Tommy Dreamer. So there you go. Oh, before he was the innovator of violence.
What a stud.
But
Tommy is, I think he was talking out of his ass, eh? I couldn't see it.
You have to have a lot of balls. You have to have huge balls to step into Reliance Stadium, where they had 70,000 people or whatever that night.
Oh.
Like, somehow get in. You didn't have a ticket. Somehow get in. shoot Paul Heyman on TV, and then yourself.
That would have put the nail in the coffin for wrestling. I would say pretty close.
Yep. That would have single-handedly killed it. You would have to think. Oh, Javon's bleeding now too.
Yeah.
Where's Dick Willie?
Literally. Just it's bigger than Javon's arm.
Jesus Christ. Last Legend is happy.
Yeah. I mean, he'd need that to carry her around. Like,
the HBK's going back there and saying, yo, wear a cup, dog.
Please, for the love of God, wear it.
Did this match just start?
Why are they breakdancing? They're all Eddie from Street Fighter?
Because they're in
Is that where Eddie's from? Yeah. But like, so racist. Javon's so tiny, man. He is like his like skinny ass, but he's so entertaining. I do like him.
I think he sucks.
I like him. He's cute.
Io and Raquel open the match or open Raw. Back to Raw here. Quit talking about Trick's cock.
Yeah, it's distracting.
Give me a hell yeah!
Asuka and Kairi met Io in Gorilla, which again, and Asuka apologizes, which to me is already screamed that Rhea was coming out to help.
Yeah.
Instead of them, and they were gonna, which anyways.
I love what's brewing.
Yeah, Asuka apologizes. Io and Raquel, they had a great match. If Io has been the most consistent wrestler over the last year, which she has been, Raquel to me is the most improved.
By far.
Even in this match, just how she's wrestling big. Triple Mania, she did it. She wrestled big. She didn't, doesn't bend down to the level of she makes the smaller performers work up to her. If you want to hit a step up enziguri, then hit that step up enziguri. Because I'm not bending down to meet you there. I'm 6'12" or however big she is. I don't know.
And that's how it should be, right? Like, they're the big one. You're trying to hurt them. You're chopping
Kevin
them
Nash or Psycho Sid bend down to take an enziguri from HBK or Rey Mysterio or whoever they were feuding with? No, you never did. Because it's not their job.
No. Those super kicks had to go high.
Yeah, if the little guys want to be viewed on the same level as the taller stars who are usually getting more TV time, then work up to their level. It's not that you're a worse performer. You have the ability, so do it. Not that Io needs to be told to do that either. But the ending sequence to the Io Raquel match was unbelievable, though.
Yeah.
It was like Io fakes the dive on Raquel, suicides on Rox, and runs out to the other side, but Raquel rolls through and spikes her into the ring post. And then Raquel goes for the Tejana bomb, gets Hurricane Ronded into the corner, bullet train attack, moonsault for the win. It was awesome. And it was all so fluid. Yeah. Nobody had to say like, hey, dawdle or wait, or you're going to it was just fluid. It was perfect.
Raquel's confident now. That's what the big difference is. Yeah. She was so unsure. Like, what was it, 6 months ago? We were like, get her off TV. She can't even do a singles match. And now it's like,
it was real bad.
She's flying through these singles matches and looking good. So,
and not looking good, like looking unbelievable. It's night and day, really.
It's so weird how she just got it.
Yeah. Then, of course, Rox comes in. They start beating her down. And surprise to probably nobody that watches pro wrestling, here comes Rhea for the save.
What?
Bouncing out of her. Anyways.
Yes. She didn't need those rubbers.
No. No.
Her new tattoo, right?
That's right.
what
The
you're
new
talking
tattoos.
about. Yeah.
Whatever they are.
Looking good. Jesus.
So, Io seems to thank
have
Rhea
to see that.
after in the ring. See what?
Trick Williams just threw Javon like over into like outside the ring on to the table. He totally missed the announce table. He skimmed across the announce table and blasted into the screen behind him.
Oops, this is Raw. I was rewatching Naomi's promo because I wanted to talk about that.
My God. Like
Let's watch
that was
this.
just
Naomi's?
intense.
Or this
That
table
too.
spot.
Yeah, this table spot.
Oh, here we go.
Like something went a little too far.
Javon
Too much
went a
power.
little too far. Rick hardly pushed him.
Booker even was like
and
at
Trick
first
are
just
like, what the hell? Rick's got his trunks pulled up even higher now. Oba's even looking at him going like, Jesus Christ. It's bigger than me.
Yeah, put it back. And Oba's a big dude. It's insane.
That should be their
Javon,
that should be
was-
their match, a cock off.
Just they have to bring out the table, just okay, roll it out, boys.
No. And a measuring tape. Yeah.
Get out the meter stick.
The yardstick, yeah. I told you I'm the ruler.
God.
And then almost does a run in. Or a rollout,
First
you might
ever.
say.
Roll. That would be scary. I don't. Oh my God.
Fans in the front row.
I'm in danger.
Yeah, they would be. Holy, I know these women are doing OnlyFans, but these dudes could make money if they ever had to. No doubt. But yes, Io. So what do you think? Like, you think it's going to turn into a tag feud against Kabukis?
Against the Bukakis? Yes, I do.
Yeah.
I mean, Kabukis,
Okay,
what were we talking about before?
Yeah, I'm excited for that because I think none of them are afraid to really actually go for it, hit each other. I mean, Kari and Asuka are nuts. So is Io. Rhea's crazy.
I want to see Asuka versus Rhea, to be quite honest with you.
Oh, yeah. Well, what did they do with the title now? Is it just given to Stephanie?
No, I'm sure they'll do a tournament.
Good.
They'll
I
have
hope
to do
so.
a tournament. There's
I
too
want like
many
a little
people.
three-way
There's
match.
too many people, right? Like Io,
Yeah.
Rhea. Sure, put Stephanie in there. Nah, they'll
Yeah.
have to do a tournament. Couple of triple threats
Stephanie.
and some singles. Yeah.
Stephanie would have to get a bye at least just because she was #1 contender at Paris. So it's
Yeah.
like, there's so much talent. Holy.
My opinion is it should go back on Io, but
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
but
that
who
would
knows
be
now, right? They got to play out this, unless they scrap it, but they got to play out the Kabukis and Rhea and Io.
Yeah. So you can't just throw a title in the mix of that and be like, here, have tag matches.
Well, maybe you could. There's still a way that you could have them tagging during this tournament and somehow have Io not pin Rhea, but maybe win the triple threat that Rhea's in.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
Yeah. Jeez.
This New Day morning is unbelievably hilarious. This is their best work probably since them debuting as heel New Day.
Yeah. Big
I'm
G.
going to beat the pesos out of Penta and exchange them at the airport in the morning.
like who says that? It's just clever.
Point your poisonous warts on your noses to the sky and say, thank God for the New Day.
Just turns the whole crowd into disgusting
Kofi's
witches.
little
Like,
gloves where they don't have pinkies. It's like he's
just a fold over.
He's wearing Morticia Adams' costume from the Addams Family every week.
It's so good. And the fight about the hat, like that sombrero hat,
so
was so funny. It's not a sombrero. It's a morning hat.
Where do the proceeds to this shirt go, Kofi? Kofi go, what does he say? What do you mean where the proceeds go? Into my wallet or something? He says.
Which is great. Like, keep it up. Keep it up. And Grayson just being the little gopher. I love it. He's showing so much personality.
What did Cole say too? They're talking about the drama over the hat, and Cole says something to Corey like, you didn't seem concerned when I lost my ball cap in the bar that one night.
I didn't even catch that. That's so good. Stupid hat. I hope it comes back.
I like Corey way more than I fucking like Pat McAfee.
Yep.
Because at least Corey puts the guy over, puts the babyface over still, while still talking shit about him.
Yeah. And he's so good at making that heel that much more heel. Like, Corey is so smart with it all. It's another level. Pat just yells. Pat's a good hype man.
Yeah. Hype man? Is that like Spider-Man?
It's like a hype man, but it's you put the word together and it's a hype man. Yeah.
Have you ever seen Horrible Bosses?
Yes.
Is
with
it
Jennifer
funny?
Aniston? Yeah. I never thought I'd ever see Jennifer Aniston like that. And she makes it what it is because she is so fucking hilarious. Yeah, watch it.
Someone
You'll
told
laugh.
me to watch it, but I got to finish the new Mission Impossible tonight, which, by the way, is super good.
Is this where it is possible, but it's not?
Oh no, but it's the last one.
Yeah. So something happens, right?
Oh, things happen. Things are happening. Usually in a movie, things tend to happen.
And that's not a prediction. That's a spoiler.
Don't spoil it.
Yeah, sorry.
I haven't seen it yet.
Now, quite frankly, I can't remember or made any imperative notes about what happened between the New Day match, which I still didn't really make notes about, and probably the Bayley vignette. I'm having a problem with maintaining active levels of engagement when these sold-out crowds are having a nap during the entire show.
Yeah.
And this is the third week in a row. There's 13,000 people there, and they don't fucking react to anything.
And they don't have the excuse of being in an open air stadium or something this time.
No.
It should be.
The loudest pops of the night were for Naomi on the announcement and fucking Roman Reigns music. Again, Roman Reigns music.
Yeah.
If
even LA got one?
Yeah. If these people are spending $1,000 per ticket and more just to see Roman Reigns, get a life. Get a fucking life.
Well, they seem to like it all, but they don't do anything about it.
There's no cheering. You know, like Io got no reaction. Io got none.
Which is mental.
Becky
She's the
got
best.
no reaction. And Becky usually gets cheered no matter where she is.
Yeah. Nikki got a small pop. That was funny.
Only because it was
surprised.
like, I think it's only because it was not expected.
Yes, when it's a run out, when it's a surprise. It's like, who's coming out?
And Natty needed to just snap after that loss. Just snap.
I was waiting for it.
Yeah.
Especially after Mexico. Like, what the hell?
Yeah, just snap into low-key legend. right? You have what, 2 years left of wrestling, maybe, Natty?
Yeah. Yeah,
Can
enjoy
you just
it. Do what you want.
already?
Just tell them.
Yeah, just tell them I'm doing this gimmick. I want to win the IC title. And then I'll do the job for somebody. I'll do the job for fucking Maxine if I have to. I don't give a shit.
And I'd be okay with that. By then, Maxine should be phenomenal.
She should have enough pull in that company at this point to dictate what she wants to do at the age of 43, and the amount of work and stuff that she does to help all this talent in her own gym, in her own time.
Yep. Literally helping all those women become champions. Yep. It's gotta be a little weird.
Speaking of women that deserve more, Bailey's the second vignette. What do you think of these?
I hope it's like a nut job version of the hugger thing, where she just goes a little too far with it, and it's like creepy.
Those are the exact notes I made. I'm thinking something along the line of Joker Sting.
Oof.
Remember Joker Sting in TNA?
Yes.
There's this one part that stands out to me. I don't know if you'll remember, but his music hits and he reenacts the week before he got beat down by Hogan and Angle, or some Angle and someone. Maybe, I don't know if it was Hogan, but Kurt Angle and someone started in the ring and he got his ass beat all the way back to up the ramp to the back. I think it probably ended the show.
Okay.
His music hits to start TNA, I believe, and he reenacts the entire thing by himself when he gets knocked down, like it's in Rewind, but without Kurt Angle and whoever else was beating him up. All the way back.
I don't remember that.
It was insane. Fucking rad. It was the best thing Sting's ever done. In TNA.
Which is crazy, but yeah. No, probably ever, yeah. That's amazing.
But yeah, I made a note of like a psycho clinger hugger. Thinking a mixture of like Mickey James. Remember when she was psycho?
Yeah, yes.
And yeah, whatever creepy hugger gimmick Bailey, because the hugger persona is the one laughing in the background during these vignettes, and Bailey's telling it to stop, right?
Yeah. And why would she when she was a face?
Yeah, I think
it's
that would
so
be
strange.
Awesome.
It would be exciting because it's new but old. I mean, everyone remembers a hugger gimmick for the most part. It's not going to go over now. I don't think if she came out,
it won't go over at all.
Yeah,
it would.
So it has to be heel.
Yeah,
she has to be. God,
she can still use like even Ding Dong, right? She could put all her gimmicks together because even Ding Dong is in the vignettes as one of the voices.
Like a nut job segment. Let's have Ding Dong Hello time again. Talk show. Do you need a hug? You need a hug. And then just starts creeping on the women, gets annoyed.
Like Firefly Funhouse thing, kind of too.
Yep. Oh man, they could have fun with this. That would be good for Bailey. Step outside a bit.
100% it would be. But I think the vignettes have been it's something that makes you actually feel like, oh.
Yes.
I feel sad for her, but I'm also like concerned, like, what the fuck is this?
I don't think it could go bad because she seems really invested. She's acting so well. It seems like she's really invested. She's not being forced.
That's just it. Yeah. It's believable.
Like
that's all that matters. Who gives a fuck? If it's believable to the people, you will get over.
Yes.
Which brings me to Naomi. I don't know what was in between all this other shit. I don't think I'm probably
Judgment Day tag.
Oh yeah,
Dragon and Mr. Iguana. No, the iguana was good.
Yeah, the
iguana got over.
He got a lot of pop too.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, a non-WWE wrestler gets a louder pop. But So basically, WWE gave away Naomi's announcement before the fucking promo even happened, which is so embarrassing. So embarrassing.
Yeah, wording matters.
Yeah, God. And then Pierce is out there, and you're like, oh, it's obvious she's got to relinquish the title, vacate the title too.
An unexpected addition? Or
But
addition of...
Hold on, my wife is texting me from behind the door.
Tell her to come in.
Oh, she had a
Take
shower
it
and she's in
off.
her jammies.
Hello.
I don't have any
Her
makeup
negligee?
on. Yeah, crotchless.
Is that her one piece?
What?
Like just a little little nighty?
Yeah.
What?
You have the crotchless,
What?
the nighty,
What?
the one piece.
What?
Oh, I'd fucking piss if she came in on that. I'd love it.
You got the silks on,
What?
the stockings.
What?
All of a sudden, like our viewers go up like crazy. Just like, Amanda, every week you gotta do this.
Yeah, you got to do the dance.
Yeah, it comes in, dances in the
Yeah,
background.
turn
just a little
around.
bit.
What?
Do the dance.
What?
Bend over.
What?
Does a little dusting here and there, just like,
Yeah.
ooh.
The Stone Cold said so.
What was I talking about? Naomi's promo.
Naomi.
Speaking of believability, there is a believability to Naomi, right? You know, all the women talk shit. You know, like I'll beat your ass or whatever they say. Naomi is legitimately the only person that makes that believable.
Yeah, she seems dangerous. Like, honestly.
Right? Like, what did she say? Well, we'll go through it all here. Basically, Pierce says, she says, I got a da 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 da. Then she goes, I handed it back last time, referring to the title. She goes, but this time I ain't handing you shit.
Whoops.
She says something about her hormones and kicks, Pierce out of the ring.
He did that well. He did that well, though. Good for Pierce.
He did, yeah. She wrestled pregnant too. I seen people online freaking out. I can't believe she. Like, she probably didn't fucking know. Shut up.
Yeah, like most women don't know the first, especially when she's been told all her life she can't have kids. Like, relax.
Yeah, chill out. It's what is it? 5 weeks pregnant at SummerSlam or whatever it was. Get over it.
It's not gonna fucking scramble its brains because it doesn't have any.
Yeah. Then she said, what else does she say? The whole promo was fantastic. She goes, y'all should be thanking Big Jim. Because without him, y'all wouldn't have a chance, referring to the other women. I was about to walk you all like a dog, put you heifers in the ground. That's what I'm talking about, where she just makes it sound believable. But he's into that Netflix and chill, yeah. The bloodline continues, baby. She's screaming into the microphone.
Crowd was chanting different shit the whole time, like baby Uso, and then they
was hilarious, yeah.
Switch it up. So good.
Then she goes, this is the part where she's like, I'm going to give you heifers 9 months and change. And if I have to come back breastfeeding, holding a baby, I'm picking up where I left off. And whoever has my title, I advise you to proceed with it. So it was done
I'd love to see that. Yeah.
And the pop that she's going to get in 9 months, I would presume they'll probably wait till WrestleMania at this point. That would be, providing she's, comfortable being in shape and ready to go.
Yeah.
September, October, November, December, January, February, March. That might be close.
You could do next 2 Rumbles from now, because that gives you 6 months with the kid.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
That would be wild. 6-7 months with the kid.
And she should win the Rumble. 100%. She should win the Rumble.
They can bring the kid with them, get a bus just like all the other guys.
Yeah.
Perfect.
The pop's going to be insane. People are going to start chanting "Proceed with caution" even more.
Yeah.
When she comes back, or saying it with her, right? So we're just starting to go in with her on it, which, it's unfortunate that it had to end right now because she just became champion, and right, we're not obviously taking away that she's finally becoming a mother. That's fantastic, but if
the body,
it's just interesting to see where this would have gone in another 6 months.
Yeah. But it's like the body does beautiful things.
It does.
If you think like it took her so long, like maybe once she finally won the title, she like relaxed enough and was like, I met my goal. Holy crap.
Yeah.
Like, Jim, I did it. And she just let loose enough and her body let loose enough. And damn, it happened. Like it's very cool.
It's 37, 38. She turns 38 in November. So.
Okay.
With this run that she's had, she's coming back in shape, ready to go. She probably already told Hunter, I'm not coming back unless I win the Rumble.
Yeah, right? Honestly. Baby hanging off her tit, just going hard. Love it. Don't make me put my baby down.
Yeah. But she'll be missed big time as part of that women's division.
Yeah.
That's quite a large hole, to be honest, that needs to be filled.
Yeah.
Just in terms of the entertainment value, because there's no other woman on the roster that was as entertaining as her on the Raw side. Anyways.
No, and I noticed a whole lot of people of color and women of color who are like dressing up like her, like really invested in her character.
Yeah, there was one in the crowd last night that looked like she probably made the exact same outfit that Trinity did. Yeah.
So to see that and to see that as like someone you can look up to and stuff, like that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So it's a big deal. Just all the bullshit she went through, really. Like, you're a dancing dinosaur girl. Christ.
Literally. And that wasn't that long ago.
No.
I think I looked it up a couple days ago at work.
Hell of a theme, but
2012. So, yeah, a while ago.
Just reworked Ernest the Cat Miller theme. Just so bad.
Somebody call a mama.
So good. Oh.
Finally, we had the main event, which was Braun and Jay. Again, Braun and Jay. Don't know why it had to be Braun and Jay, but whatever. I'm wondering if Braun really needed time to catch his breath after that backdrop over the top onto that shopping cart filled with shit, because he was down there for a while. They were milking it.
Could be.
Looked like it was on his bum knee that he still has wrapped up. I can't imagine that they would. Something must be actually up with that one knee. Because
I wonder, strained,
it taped up. If it wasn't, they're not going to do the same fucking injury angle that they just did with Seth on Braun. So
I'd be protecting that thing so much. Yeah, holy, I'd be scared.
Yeah,
like, don't hurt yourself. That was right before the run-in started, right?
You know what?
Like right before.
It was kind of a. It was kind of a mess of a match, to be honest. I get it was a gimmick match, but
totally nitro finish with everyone running in.
It was, yeah. And that's the other
Maybe-
problem.
maybe-
That's the problem that they're doing on every main event match on both shows.
Yeah.
It's literally Nitro. It's the Nitro finish.
Yeah. Maybe Roman's dressing room was way, way down and they had to burn some time. Or just lay there for a bit, Braun.
Yeah, like all of them. LA Knight, Punk.
Yep. Pop got louder,
Roman.
louder. Yeah.
There's someone else. Someone else ran out, didn't they? Or was it just those three?
Those three, but obviously Bronson came out.
Oh yeah. Yeah, anyways, it's just,
Because he got a punch to the face, I thought.
and then of course, right, the baby faces got to go over the end of the night because the heels went over last week. It's fucking terrible 50-50 booking. Nitro finish 50-50 booking.
The best of both worlds.
Yeah, like certainly you could have had. Why not have CM Punk versus LA Knight?
Yeah. Winner gets whatever. Like
It's a
they're
fatal
obviously both
four-way,
wanting.
in 2 weeks anyways. So if they're going to keep bickering,
Yeah.
why not have them fight each other? There's your main event. In a wrestling
Winner
match.
could get something like in the match, get some sort of like stipulation where it's like you get an extra whatever. I don't know, but like let them fight for something. I know it's a 4-way, but still.
Yeah, I don't know. It that's the problem I have with both shows right now, is that
Yeah.
too much 50-50. It's the same formula every show for both shows.
Yeah.
And nothing's really being told, right? Especially because these are throwaway pay-per-views that are happening for the most part. Nobody
Yeah.
expects Logan, or sorry, Cody, there's not even a world title match. Oh, there is, the Fatal 4-Way. But nobody expects Seth Rollins to lose. Nobody.
It would be dumb. Like, what would be the point, right?
There is no point. If Seth Rollins
Yeah.
loses this title before Mania against CM Punk, presumably in a Hell in a Cell, you've done the whole story dirty, in my opinion.
That's the problem. So many pay-per-views, right? It's like, okay, we're giving away this main event and this main event, and they're just filling time in between.
And nothing's being built. Nothing of any
No.
importance is being built.
No.
Right? Is there some long term with Roman and Bronson? Sure. Is there some
Yeah.
long term with, the 4 guys in the main event? Sure. You've got Punk and Seth in there still. Jay's still in there. Jay and Seth have a thing or whatever. LA Knight and Punk can still have a little program if they want at the next throwaway pay-per-view. That means nothing if somebody wins or loses. It doesn't fucking matter. Like, to me at this point, I 100% believe that Punk, providing nobody gets hurt, Punk and Seth are fighting for that title at Mania in what I would assume is going to be a Hell in a Cell.
That'd be so satisfying. Punk gets that win.
Yep. Because
I'd
him
love
and
to see
Seth
that.
at Mania on Sunday in a Hell in a Cell will sell that event.
Oh, big time.
And whether or not Seth likes or doesn't like Punk, who knows? It all could be a fucking work at this point.
At this point, you'd have to have respect, right? It would be beyond ridiculous.
But Seth is not a stupid person in terms of how and when to do the job and what's actually good for business. And if he knows the house is him and Punk's and he's going to do the job for Punk, he's getting fucking paid. Big time.
Yep.
Big time getting paid. And even if Punk holds it for a month, who cares?
No, at least he gets to defend it, hopefully once or twice, and
Defends it
gets to
once or
walk around with
twice,
it.
gets that main event.
Yeah.
Then as far as you're concerned, Seth, Punk can retire because that's really all he probably wants left.
Yeah, he loves coaching, so that's perfect.
Yeah.
You know, Undertaker loves AAA. Go down there, work those Texas guys, and you know, by then NXT will need some help for sure. Sean's getting up there.
Well, Nash just said he has to have double knee surgery.
Mm-hmm.
He had to have the rods in his back taken out.
And he's a guy who won't take pain meds. That's nuts.
Yeah.
I guarantee just because of his issues. Yeah, not anymore. I guarantee because of that, though, he's scared to even try. Like, I bet you it's going to haunt him. So he just can't.
Yeah, that's gnarly. The rods twist in your back. That's probably why he's walking so gibbled.
Yeah, he does. Like he's been riding a horse for 20 years. Yeah. He honestly is.
Dave Teddy horse, ride a cart brake.
It's bad. He looks in pain. So, but yeah, get Punk down there to fill in, help.
The rods twisting in his back. We're pulling his eye lazier.
What if he comes back and it's normal? Wait, how did that work?
He looks 15 years younger.
Yeah.
Comes back for a match and is better than half the fucking talent. He literally would be. Yeah, he literally would be. That'd be
insane. Like if the rods are out and it heals up a bit, it'd be crazy if he could even step in to show them some stuff once in a while. I'm sure it'd be scary to do that now, but how important to see it.
How old would he even be now?
I don't know, when he took his hat off for the Mexican national anthem, I was like, oh boy.
60. Triple H is a couple years younger, I'm pretty sure. Didn't he just turn like 48 or something? Or 58, I mean?
I believe somewhere on there, yeah.
56, yeah. Anyway.
I see people body shaming him too, which was a joke. It's like, yeah, he can't really work out that hard with his heart. Relax.
Yeah, so stupid.
Fucking
Look how fat he is. Yeah, his heart blew up. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, he ain't doing cardio.
And why are you looking at Triple H anyways? God damn. 50-something-year-old Stephanie McMahon's in the fucking picture. Looking like a dime still. 48. Oh, she's only 48. Yep, that'll do. Anything else before we close out the show here?
It's it on my end. I don't know.
Yeah, that's all I got, I think. Hopefully they, I don't think it's going to happen. I would love to see some compelling stuff start happening, but
yeah.
It's so hard when there's pay-per-views every 3 weeks. It's unfortunate.
Yeah, it's almost like, the crowd paid big money to be here, so let's just give them the entrances. Good for them. They can go home happy.
That's literally it. Play the hits.
Yeah.
When you think like
Very
back
weird.
In the late 90s, there was more than one a month.
Yes.
And you had compelling mid-card stuff. Even.
All the time.
The European title stuff was compelling.
Crazy to think that.
You also had more than 5 matches on a pay-per-view, though, which is maybe part of the problem.
Yeah. They were able to fit a few more in, but some weren't necessarily that good.
That's true.
There's lots of... They could do more, though. They honestly could do more. It's not hard to write a little bit of something here and here, just for these guys, like sitting around doing nothing, basically.
I'm just looking up like Backlash 1999. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pay-per-view matches, and then they had 4 on Sunday Night Heat, which is the pre-show, which Between those 4 matches, they only totaled fucking 6 minutes, but
Of course.
yeah, but the 8 on the main event, right? The Ministry of Darkness versus the Brood. That was a story being told on TV.
Yep.
Al Snow and Hardcore Holly, hardcore match, hardcore title match, 15 minutes. That was
That's
a good
nuts.
match. I recall that being a good match. Godfather and Goldust. There probably wasn't much for build there.
They had a weird, was that the IC title?
Yeah.
Because they had a weird feud. They did have a weird little feud.
They did. That's true. Yeah. New Age Outlaws versus Jarrett and Owen Hart. That was a story being told. 10 minutes. Mankind and Big Show in the Boiler Room. Pretty sure Mick got 25 stitches in his hand that match. Or maybe it was Show. One of them did. Triple H defeated X-Pac. 20-minute match. That was out of DX heel Triple H, wasn't it, at that point?
Yeah, would have had to been. And X-Pac was trying to win him back and annoy him, I think, right?
Undertaker versus Ken Shamrock. 19 minutes.
That's crazy.
The Undertaker and Ken Shamrock was longer than Steve Austin and The Rock. At only 17 minutes. Yeah.
2 different styles, 2 different, like the fact they could make it work.
Backlash 99 was a better match, Austin Rock match, than WrestleMania 15, to be honest.
Was it, do you think they were just less pressure, like more relaxed, or what was it?
I think so, probably, because the WrestleMania 15 match wasn't great. It was good, but Steve was pissed because he forgot his fucking vest or lost his vest in luggage or something, so he had to wear a t-shirt out to the ring. He was just fucking annoyed. I don't even think he hit the buckles to start the match.
Can you imagine being that upset over it? Just
Well, he's always been protective of his character. That was probably it.
Yeah.
I don't have my fucking vest. I'm not going out there. Vince is like, fuck. I'll give you another 100,000. Just fucking go out there.
Sell your shitty new shirt. just see him so upset.
Wearing a Vince t-shirt or something fucking annoying. Yeah.
One of the really bad Austin ones.
T-shirt designs, yeah.
Yeah, like the one I have for some reason, Austin Precinct 316, and it's like a cop badge. Like, why did I buy this? It's horrible.
I don't even remember. He didn't even wear that one on TV. That was one of them. That was one of them live event shirts that he's like, I ain't fucking selling this. I'm not wearing this.
This is
shit out of here.
It's so bad, so bad. The Big Show arrow pointing down shirt probably sold more.
This shirt's the drizzling shits. I ain't wearing it.
Yeah. Oh, why did I buy it? Dumb.
But anyways, that's the show. That's episode 38, Fingerpod of Doom. Thanks for tuning in. If you like what you hear, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Don't get many comments, so we probably won't read it because we're not used to it. But we might get notified and then read it. So
and watch our show, please.
Yeah, it'll be on Spotify. Give it a listen, give it a like, and catch you next week. Thanks for watching.